Had the best year that you've ever had. Arizona, you've had the best year, the most successful year that you've ever had in the history of the country. It's the best year you've ever had. So I'm going to take all the credit away from you, Governor. I don't care. Now, we have a great team with Doug and everybody else, but you've had the greatest year. You know that, Doug, #1 year in the history of your state. It's an incredible achievement. Incredible achievement. I don't know, this has to be pretty good stuff on the debate stage. We'll talk about, well, you had the best, in many states, the best year they've ever had. And then they said, oh, let's get a new president. I don't think that's going to work so easy. The country's had the best year it's ever had. Oh, let's get a new president. Let's put in Crazy Bernie. Let's go, Crazy Bernie. Unemployment has reached its lowest rate in over 51 years, half a century. The average unemployment rate for my administration, think of this, the average, so we're talking about now more than 3 years, is the lowest for any U.S. president in recorded history. The unemployment rate among African Americans, Hispanic Americans, and Asian Americans has reached record lows, lowest in history. African American youth unemployment has reached an all-time low in the history of our country. African American and Hispanic American poverty has plummeted to the lowest rate ever recorded. The unemployment rate for women has reached the lowest level in 71 years. Soon to be historic. And veterans' unemployment has dropped to a record low. We're working with our veterans. We're taking care of our veterans like nobody's ever taken care of our veterans. The unemployment rate for disabled Americans has reached the lowest level in history. Workers without a high school diploma, you have a lot of them. They left high school. They said, oh, I should have finished. They left. They can't go back. They left. We've achieved the lowest unemployment rate without a diploma ever recorded in U.S. history. Isn't that great? The great numbers. Hispanic Americans, right now, more than 500,000 own a home. More than 500,000 more own a home. And we've lifted 10 million people off of the welfare rolls. Think of that. 10 million people have come off of the welfare rolls. And happily, not that we did anything, they have jobs, and they love it, and they're making much more money, and they love getting up and going for work. And if they don't like that job, they can get another one, because people are starving to get great employees right now. They're starving to get great employees. Since my election, the net worth of the bottom half of wage earners has increased by 47%, 3 times faster than the increase for the top 1%. Median income, think of this. This is such a big deal. Median household income reached the highest level in the history of our country. And under President Bush, in 8 years, it went to $450 more. Under President Barack Hussein Obama, under a period of 8 years, it went to $975. Under President Donald J. Trump, did you ever hear of him? In only 3 years, including regulation cuts and tax cuts, because the other ones raised taxes, we cut taxes by the record amount, it went to $10,000 per family.